as well, and we're excited to have her. So welcome, Lora.
Good evening, everyone. Again, my name is Lora Holt, and I'm also a customer service representative for Weathercall. Bob spoke with you all earlier. And I am here tonight to award the Pam Daale Memorial Scholarship to Tashiana. Congratulations. And before I begin, I would like to take the opportunity to introduce two very important people to me and to Pam, her parents, Lucy and Wilbur Daale. So it is my privilege to share with you a few stories about my friend Pam and try to give you just a little bit of insight into what an exactly wonderful person she was. 9 years ago today, actually, Pam lost her 22-month battle with breast cancer. I am glad I knew her before the diagnosis, because the way she handled the cancer, the way she lived through it, always amazed me. Cancer took her life, but it never defined it. She lived her life her way until the very end. In the video I'm going to share with you, you will absolutely notice that Pam was in a wheelchair. She was paralyzed in a horse accident when she was 16 years old. In all the years I knew Pam, we only talked about the accident one time. But the way that she explained everything to me absolutely made an impact on how I looked at difficult times in my life, and I want to share it with you. It was harvest, and Pam was out training her horse. He kept pulling his head down, she'd pull it back up. Horse would pull his head down, she'd pull it back up. Then it became a battle of wills, and Pam was going to win. One last time, horse threw its head down, and she pulled it up. The horse reared up, threw her over, and basically folded her in half. She says she knew immediately her back was broken. But remember, it was harvest, and everybody was in the field. So knowing that she was going to be there for a while, that help was a few hours away. And she knew that she was facing an uncertain future. She made one choice. And she told me, I was laying there, so I pushed my sleeves up, and I turned my face to the sun, and I worked on my tan. So I'd like to introduce you all to my friend Pam.
Way to go! You did great!
For Pam, her life was about her children, her husband and best friend Dawn, and her strong faith. Pam was a woman who faced the toughest challenges head-on. She didn't know any other way.
She was raised to be courageous. She was raised not thinking it was courage, just a matter of just do it.
Have you seen the prayer?
Pam and Dawn met in college, working at the same TV station in Iowa.
She almost ran me over. I was going one way and down a hallway, and she was coming the other way, and she swung around the corner, and there I was dead meat. Road pizza.
I get him.
I've got my heart set on our wedding day. I've got this vision of a girl in white. Made my decision that it's you, alright.
That hit led to dating and marriage.
I watch my heart set sail.
Colder temperatures tomorrow, but I think actually by Sunday we're going to rebound very quickly.
Meanwhile, her TV career took off.
Today was very much like summer, as we had sunshine and temperatures, yes, in the 80s.
For 11 years, Pam was a respected meteorologist forecasting the weather here at 7 News. She shot pictures of tornadoes in her own backyard and even returned to her home state of Iowa in 1993 to report on the flooding. Stories that earned her an Emmy nomination.
Over the last several weeks, more rain fell than the land could absorb. And is that kind of how Chap the fish got his name? Yeah. Oh, I see.
As much as Pam loved the weather, there was nothing more important than her family and faith. Her 2 children, Taryn and Logan, brought her great joy. They were enjoying their new home, designing a backyard when the summer of 2002 brought bad news.
She keeps things from me, you know.
He worries.
I don't worry.
He worries. So I didn't want to tell him right away that I had a lump.
A lump that turned out to be breast cancer. A lump doctors called aggressive. Pam had chemo. She kept working. And she went public with her own battle to help countless others facing their own challenges with cancer.
We so enjoy you on Channel 7's Weather and admire you so much for your courage and strength through your battle with cancer.
Cards, letters, and email poured in, thanking Pam for sharing her story. Pam just wanted to thank everybody else who shared with her. At Race for the Cure, Pam's support team included friends, family, and co-workers. Pam was so encouraged and inspired by the human sea of survivors.
Good for you too.
1 year after diagnosis, Pam was cancer-free. But sadly, that aggressive tumor didn't give up. Last November, Pam had a recurrence. In her journal, she wrote, "We were shocked, but not devastated. We still totally trust in God's plan. I can look back on so many things in my life that seemed to be negative, but see how God turned them into blessings. I am already seeing a blessing from this in that my husband and I are closer than ever."
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking.
Pam never saw herself as a role model. She simply trusted in God's plan and just wanted to help others. She wanted everyone to know the importance of self-exams. Through the long months of her battle, Pam was a source of strength to everyone around her. She was a woman of class and dignity and a model of courage and faith.
All I ever have to be is what you made in me.
Good evening. I'm meteorologist Marty Caniglio at KUSA in Denver. Congratulations to the Pam Daale Memorial Scholarship winner. And I just want to tell you, I'm thrilled that our broadcast partners at Weathercall were a part of this, and I'm really happy to be able to tell you a little something about Pam Daale. I had the honor of working with Pam from 1999 until 2004 at KMGH here in Denver. I have to tell you, she was a skilled meteorologist, a gifted broadcaster, and one of the absolute most pure, wonderful human beings I've ever met. So for the winner, I have to tell you, this is not only a legacy of skill and intelligence, but it's a statement about what kind of person you are. Because believe me, Pam was the best.
So as you can all see, Pam was an amazing person. She had such an amazing faith in God that resonated in her everyday life. She found the good in every person and every situation. So I hope that in her honor, the next time you face a difficult decision or an uncertain future, that maybe you too will push up your sleeves, look to the sun, and work on your tan. So with that, I would like to congratulate Tashiana Osborne. You want to come on up? Congratulations. There you go.
I just want to say thank you very much to the Central Iowa National Weather Association and also to Weathercall for this incredible award. I just find that Pam's story is completely inspirational to me, and I find it incredible that she was able to inspire me, but not only me, but people before me, and to continue inspiring people in the future. I just feel like she has a legacy that I'm just honored to kind of be able to have a memorial for, and be able to be here with all of her friends and family, people continuing on this beautiful, inspirational path. So thank you.